Oh my goodness. And there it is. Wow, gets it to go.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to Bowl TV for the Stepladder Finals of the 2021 PWBA International Bowling Campus Classic. My name is Aaron Smith with Bowl TV, and we are excited to bring this finale to you, the second event of the Summer Classic Series taking place at the ITRC in Arlington, Texas. We have a phenomenal top four getting ready for the show here. Our opening match is going to be Bryanna Coté taking on Jen Higgins. The winner will take on Stephanie Zavala. And then at the top, waiting for the title match, Verity Crawley making her second consecutive show here at the ITRC. The only player to make the top 12, the only player now to make the show at both events. Joining me for the show, we're very excited to have her join us. She was here at the end of match play, PWBA Tour Champion, 2017 PWBA Rookie of the Year, Daria Payuk.
Hi, it's my pleasure to be here. I'm sure we're going to have a fun time. It's going to be a very exciting evening with 4 very good players bowling for another title. So thank you for having me here, and I hope you guys are going to really enjoy the show.
Absolutely. This 38-foot condition we've seen throughout the IBC Classic here. We saw a lot of players start with urethane kind of over the course of both blocks and then make the transition into reactive. We're going to go to the lanes real quick to kind of see what the players are doing as they get to the warm-up session here. But Daria, from your experiences and, just kind of looking at what these players have done, what do you think we might see as far as what's going down the lane here, at least in the early going, looking specifically at the match between Jen and Bryanna?
I'm really unsure. I haven't seen the girls play on fresh, so I'm not sure if they will use urethane. I don't think Jen was using urethane on the qualifying. I'm not sure about today. I think Bryanna might try the urethane, and I'm 100% sure that Stephanie is going to definitely try the ball. She's through the whole event, and I'm also thinking that Verity is going to try to start with urethane. But as I was saying before, the lanes break down differently depending on who is bowling on them. And the game 2 and game 3 tend to be very tricky here because that's usually the game where the players would get off of urethane, and that can be quite hard with the backends being so sharp. So they're gonna either try to create a lot of angle to get some push, which can be very hard when the conditions are still quite fresh, or they're gonna try to control the back by throwing urethane or big balls and try to really roll this end over end.
Now, Stephanie Zavala will await the winner of that opening matchup. And she's a 2-time titleist so far this year, a standout rookie. And you mentioned urethane. She's been using that toward the beginning of the blocks. That's how she took the lead. And she's been in the lead nearly every game outside of the one game in match play. And then the final game, she got overtaken by Verity. But I know as a fellow 900 global staffer, pretty familiar with that piece of equipment. Probably tossed it once or twice yourself, but tell us a little bit about what makes that particular ball she's using and has been using so unique out there.
I was very surprised she managed to stay with this ball throughout all 9 games of qualifying. I spoke to her boyfriend after she was done, and he was like, yeah, she tried a reactive in the middle of the block, but she wasn't very successful getting the shape. So she did get back to it, and she managed to put a great score out there. I think it must be her soft hand at the bottom that allows the ball to float to the front, opposed to other players that can maybe grab it a little bit more, and the ball tends to read too early, and that's when urethane usually gets out of play. I think Stephanie can go away with it by being soft at the bottom, let it float, and then see the urethane motion in the middle and in the back lane. So I think she's not gonna go crazy trying different things. I think she's gonna stay with what she knows this pattern to what she knows that is gonna work on this pattern. And she is going to probably try to stick with this honey badger urethane that I was quite surprised. It's actually drilled with the pin very close to her pop, which means that the ball is just going to go pretty straight. There is nothing that it's going to be really surprising. She might get those hits of 210 when she lets it to the right a little bit too much, just because the pin is so close to her pop. The ball tends to just set up quicker in the back and not really overhook on her.
All right, and waiting in the championship match, Verity Crawley, your close friend. She's been on a roll here this season. One title already in the books and looking for number 2. She's the shows she's made in or earlier this season have all been, coming from, the 4 spot, the 5 spot. She's made her runs through the stepladder. This is her first time this season, and this is her 5th show coming in as the top seed. So I'm pretty sure you got an opportunity to chat with her a little bit in between the block here. Just how's she feeling heading into this? And, how's that mindset you think kind of changed knowing that, she's got to wait a couple games to see how the lanes develop before she gets her opportunity?
I think that Verity has gotten really good of not getting really ahead of herself. I think that at this moment she managed to take it one game at a time, one shot at a time, and that's the reason of why she managed to climb all the way up to the leader position right here. I think that she's going to be really closely watching what's happening on the lane, and that's going to help her make a decision of how she's going to attack the lanes when her time comes. It's going to really depend on how the girls are going to break down the lane. I think that if it's going to let her stay with the urethane, and Stephanie or whoever is going to be winning that next matches, Bryanna or Jen, it's going to be really hard to beat a very good urethane motion.
All right. We can hear Tennille Milligan right now saying Stephanie and Verity will be heading over to the practice pairs if they want to continue staying loose. So we'll have a couple shots left here from both Bryanna and Jen to get ready for their opening match here on this 38-foot condition. So folks, as a reminder, this pregame show available on bowltv.com as well as Facebook and YouTube. But if you want to watch the finals live, you have to head over to bowltv.com and pick up a subscription. So you still got a couple minutes left to do so. And in addition to watching these great athletes compete on the PWBA tour and seeing the champion crowned right here, we're going to be giving away some bowling balls as well. So big thank you to our gold partners in Rotogrip, Brunswick, and Storm for allowing us to give away some equipment during the show. So on bowltv.com only, the place to watch it live, we're going to have 3 giveaways throughout the course of the day to 3 lucky viewers just for watching Bowl TV and watching the PWBA. So we certainly hope you head over there soon and we'll check it out. Now, Daria, as we kind of look at this matchup here for Bryanna, she had some success earlier this year at the ITRC, winning the ITRC Classic. So she likes ITRC. She wins at the venue and she wins the event named after it. So now the International Bowling Campus Classic here. How important is it to feel comfortable in a place and know you've had success there before? How much does that help the confidence heading into another Stepladder Finals appearance?
I'm not gonna say it's crucial, but I think it really helps with the confidence and overall mindset going into that important match like this. This is so many nerves, and because it's so quiet when we bowl, it's one shot at a time, and every shot is so important. I think it's very easy to get all these demons, all the doubt in your head, because while you're setting up, there's so many thoughts that can be going through your head. But if instead she manages to replace them with the positive thoughts and positive memories from that place, I think it's going to really help her to boost her confidence and go for it all the way.
Now for Jen, she's been on tour off and on over the course of the past couple of years. Was the runner-up to Rookie of the Year in 2016, and that was the last time she made a championship round appearance here on tour at the nationwide Sonoma County Open in 2016. She took a 4th place finish there, but Jen, a very experienced player, knows how to win, has had a ton of success at the local and state level in Ohio, where she's from, and the success on the national levels is there too. She's past member of Team USA and Junior Team USA, back-to-back 4th place finishes at the Queens in 2013 and 2014 as well. So we're going to look forward to seeing her back in this situation. It sounds like we're just about ready to get going here. So with that opportunity, we're going to take a quick reset, Daria, but we'll be back for the Stepladder Finals here at the International Bowling Campus Classic. So everybody hang tight. We hope to see you over at Bowl TV. And when we're back, it's going to be time for the Stepladder Finals. So everybody hang tight. We're gonna get the action going here in just a minute. So IBC Classic, Stepladder Finals, Bowl TV. Let's go.